And welcome back to Talk Story. My name is Tom. I am your host. Today we are going to be talking about a couple things. First, we're going to review Moon Knight's episode 2 and 3, and we're going to get into a little bit of Doctor Strange, the multiverse of madness discussion. And come join us. Special guest today. We do have two people that hasn't been on together before, right?
First time.
First time. My buddy David Owen from Utah.
Hello, everybody.
And also my friend Aubrey, also from Utah. Apparently, Utah is the place to live.
You think?
It's the place to be.
You think?
How far away are you guys?
Probably about 40 minutes. I'm in Brigham.
Oh, yeah, 40 minutes to an
Is
hour.
Brigham more south?
North.
Oh, more north.
Yeah.
Okay. That's
He's
kind
in-
of far.
He's in the colder, mountainier area.
No, you go east about 10 minutes from where I live, and it's like 10 degrees colder.
Although there's
Yeah.
a lot of Californian people are moving to Utah. And
No,
Yeah, but
I
they're,
only
like, way
want
far south.
one Californian family to come.
it's not me. It's
I know.
my
Trust
wife.
me. I
She
know how
just-
stubborn your wife is.
She does not like Utah. I don't know.
My hope
why.
is just for you guys to get out of there one day.
Well, I mean, we're thinking of waiting till my daughter's school year's end because we don't want to leave in the middle of her school year. It'd be kind of hard. And so we're probably going to be going to Arizona, guys. That's just the way it is.
Nice.
Boo.
Aubrey, you can move to Arizona. You guys live in Arizona before.
Yeah, but yeah, Jaren will never. So I guess Jaren is my Whitney.
He doesn't like Arizona. Well, for what he does.
Yeah, I was
So
gonna say,
usually
Mhm.
Jaren would be
Yeah.
here. Yeah, Aubrey usually tag team with Jaren, but he got called away. Poor thing has to work on Easter Sunday,
poor
but he's
guy.
making the money, so that's all good.
Yeah.
Where's he working at? Is he working close by or?
No, he always has to go down to Bountiful, but someone's lights were flickering in their house. So.
They should have called their priest or their Sunday
That's
All
what I
their
said.
elders quorum.
others
You know,
come get
Make a
this.
ring of salt and go to sleep. You
So-
know?
There you go.
One crazy story. Dave and I served the same mission, Hawaii, the best mission in the world.
Best mission in the world.
And I was serving in an area called Wahiwa, and there was these guys who they called us the Ghostbuster because apparently we drive out the evil spirit. We go there, right? We parked our car, we walked out. First of all, these two pregnant ladies were sitting in front smoking. Okay. Sitting there smoking. And my companion and I looked at each other like, okay. So we go in there. She goes, Elder, I've had other elders come in here to bless my house to drive away the evil spirit. They're not members, but they love the missionaries. So we're wondering if you can bless our house. So it was my first week there. I started asking questions like, so what's going on? Like what's going on? Like I hear things, doors are being closed, cabinets are being open. We don't know. And I was like, I see. Okay. So I'm looking around. I also smell weed. There's, weed there. I'm pretty sure there's drugs there too. I'm just assuming. I'll give them a benefit of a doubt. Just weed. I walked in there. I looked at my companion. And I was like, "There's no evil spirit here. It's just them. They need to be driven out of this house. There's no evil spirit in here. If anything, if the evil spirit was there, the evil spirit would have asked us to drive those people out of the house. Because both ladies were pregnant, dude, and they were just like smoking. I'm like, well, you're pregnant.
Rocking the ganj while pregnant.
Anyway, that's just a little side story about being called the Ghostbusters in my day in Hawaii.
Sounds like Jaren's the Ghostbuster of Bountiful.
Yeah, pretty much.
Awesome.
We didn't really want to tell anyone, but
Yeah.
since it's in the open, yeah.
Now I know who to call.
He
Now you know
performs
who to call.
exorcisms.
Yeah. Good.
There's some I went to watch okay guys. I'm not doing review today, but you need to go see Nicolas Cage.
Oh, I wanna see it.
Unbearable. It is.
How did you get to see it
so-
early,
I,
Hey, wait.
bro?
You want to know what's really funny? I
Yeah.
kind of ruined Halo for Jaren last night.
oh no,
Because
what
He
happened?
was showing it to some friends, and he was showing him the very first episode, so you don't see the guy's face, And I'm just on my phone listening, and I'm like, why does this guy sound so familiar? I'm just texting, and then I looked at Jared and I said, guess who that guy sounds like when he only has his helmet on? And he was like, who? And I was like, Nicolas Cage. And he was talking, and then he said something, and I looked at Jared and I said, that's Mr. National Treasure right there. And he can't get it out of his head now. So you're welcome. I ruined Halo.
I haven't been watching Halo. I'm gonna wait till every episode came out, then I'll subscribe for free trial
Yeah.
Binge it. There you go.
because I can't afford another one. So guys, I can't say enough. I got to see. I go to Harkins a lot, and I'm one of their movie rewards club member stuff. They sent me a lot of early screening, invite me and stuff, and it's only like certain people, I guess. So I got invited to other ones before
You're
too.
starting to make it.
We'll see. So
When do
This-
I get in on this?
you got to go to Harkins, I guess. Apparently, I don't know. But guys, let me tell you, I'm gonna give my reviews later because I want to set this. I want to dedicate one show to this one movie. It is so good. It is
Yeah.
so good, and it's not cheesy. It's just Nicolas Cage making fun of himself. But
So awesome.
what's funny is what's his name? Pedro Pascal is so good in this movie.
Really?
He's so good. And him and Nick Cage played off each other so beautifully. This movie so
Have they
far,
been in anything before
I
together?
don't think so.
This is
I
the
don't
first
think so.
movie they've ever done
Yeah.
together.
Nicolas Cage, the last two movies he came out, guys, has been knocking out of the park.
What's the
Pig.
last one?
Pig was
Oh.
amazing. 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 And
Those were- you know what? I would probably see this one because it's a comedy, and you're
It's-
meant
it's so
meant
funny.
to laugh at
Yes.
Nicolas Cage.
Yes.
But I would probably laugh through Pig, and I think you're not supposed to.
Wait,
Just like
have
I
you-
laughed through The Knowing.
Okay,
Oh, that was
on, come on, you want me? Let me hit a post over and over again.
hey,
come on.
you can say about the man picking movies, but he never phones it in. He
Yeah,
always
that's
gives his
true.
110%.
That's
Yes,
true.
that's
I
true,
guess.
Aubrey.
Yes.
Go
I
look at
guess
his movies.
if that's his 110%, it's still garbage.
That's not his fault.
You
That's his
can't
script.
blame him. That's the
can't-
writing.
That's the writing.
That's the writing.
But
We're gonna have to
Under-
agree to disagree.
unbearable.
I
I don't know I don't know the whole title.
unbearable weight of
Massive talent.
massive
something.
success or something
one,
like
yeah.
that. Yeah,
It's so good.
looks
and
good.
And the other one is, I think you both need to go see it, and that is oh crap, it's just it's
It's
the multiverse
the
one.
Chinese multiverse one.
Yeah, what's
Everything,
it called?
everywhere, all the time.
Oh yeah, I want to see that one.
yeah, I
That
want to
was
see
good.
it too.
That is my number one movie so far of the year. Yeah, and then Nick Cage.
Everyone's saying it's the best multiverse movie that's ever come out.
It is explained so awesome and so beautifully. Like the way it is, I can tell you a little bit about is
Better than Jet Li's The One.
yes, 10 times better. So what it does is you can somehow subconsciously connect it to your other self in multiverse, and you can connect with that person and actually attain their talent and use it for yourself. So for
It
instance,
is Jet Li's The One.
I mean it is, but Jet Li the one just didn't do so well, dude. This one is just better.
Okay.
And
all right.
so she can do kung fu, so she can somehow figure out who's her multiverse, doppelganger or whatever, doppelganger, and connect with her subconsciously, and then use her talent to be able to fight. So it's so good. But the funny thing is, the core of the movie was not even about the multiverse. It's about family. It's about relationship, about communicating, and about letting go. Like that's the main core of the whole movie, and and it pays off. It's so good.
Is it originally Chinese dialogue?
No, it's all,
No, it's all
it's
English.
It's English, but they speak Chinese in it. But like, there's
Subtitles.
subtitles.
Okay.
But it's not. But it's English, mostly English. And so, and you get the kid from the freaking.
You
what's his
said
name?
from the Goonies and
Goonies and Indiana Jones.
Indiana
I did
Jones.
see his interview.
He was in Encino Man too.
He quit. According to his interview, he quit acting because he wasn't getting the opportunity that everybody was at that time.
Probably getting
And-
typecast.
Yeah, and when he saw Crazy Rich Asian, that's when he felt like, okay, now there may be opportunity for me to to do these things. And he said when he heard about this script, he jumped on it right away. He still has an annoying voice, but yeah,
Hater.
I
What is
can't.
there? He was
You
my
call him
favorite
Dr.
Goonie.
Jones, dog.
I cannot stand him in those movies. It's so annoying, and he's my kind. Come on, guys.
You're the worst.
He was a kid.
He's a
He was a
kid.
kid.
Anyways, let's move on. Let's
Let's talk about what we're actually here to talk about.
let's talk about Moon Knight episode 2 and 3. Let me ask you guys each, have you guys been enjoying this series? If so, what is it that makes it enjoyable? Aubrey?
I mean, I really, really like it. I think it's super different from anything that Marvel's put out so far, especially in their series, because their series has mostly been
Garbage.
superheroes we already know. Well, if we're gonna talk about, Falcon, Winter Soldier, then yes, garbage.
Garbage.
But what I really I love all the Egyptian stuff in this one, because it was like, okay, so it was a huge interest of my older sister, and it was like a mild interest of mine because my parents went to Egypt and stuff. So like I have a cartouche with like my name in hieroglyphs and like stuff like that. So like I have like a couple scarabs and things like that. So it was always really cool to me, but like I love this whole like the avatars, and the gods have decided to just leave the world to men, and they're mostly there to just observe, except for I can't remember his name, the Moon Knight god. What's what we'll call him?
Aren't you?
Khonshu.
Yeah, Khonshu.
Gesundheit.
Yeah. Yeah. So I'm really enjoying it. I'll speak on Jaren's behalf on one part.
Was he awake for this?
I was gonna say he fell asleep through a lot of the second episode
I don't blame him.
because he had been working like the day before. But then the third episode, I think he watched all of it and liked it more. But I also love Oscar. Is it
Isaacs.
Isaac.
Isaac. Isaac Newton. That's why I think Newton is Isaac. Got it. Okay.
Wow.
But I love his acting. The switching back and forth is so cool. And then I love that they gave like a hint in the third episode that he obviously has a third personality that's even more brutal than either one of them.
You called it.
Tom called it because he's Mr. 90%.
No, because of what happened when he was watching the security camera in episode 1, and that guy keep calling him that name. That he never called him by Steven
yeah, he
or
never
Mark.
said Steven.
He called him by a different name. I looked at Whitney. It's
What
like,
was the name?
I think it was Steve.
There's another
I think it was,
S.
Steve. It was Steve, I believe.
No.
No, it was
something
something
else.
different. It was something different.
Oh,
But
crap.
anyways,
It
Anyway.
does start with an S though. You're
Yeah.
right. Two
So,
S names.
I remember I turned to Whitney. It's like, that's important because he has a third personality that's no one talking about it yet, and so yeah. Okay,
Oh, wait, I want Whitney to clarify this if
you
she
can
comes
answer.
on.
You can answer.
I'll clarify.
I have my receipt. Don't you worry. I kept my receipt. Go ahead, Owen. What do you been enjoying, and why have you been enjoying this show?
Yes, I've been enjoying it. At first, I knew nothing about this character before, so I find it interesting that this character has this, what's a dissociative identity disorder? Is that what it's called?
Yeah.
Multiple personalities. The second episode when he when Mr. Knight pulls out his suit, that was great, straight out of the comics. So not that I read any, but in my research, because I want to do it for Halloween. That suit is just great. I think it would be a fun Halloween costume.
You can't wear your temple suit for that, okay?
I can't. Can't wear my whites. That's what I was planning. I was like, where am I going to get white tie and white
Just
pants?
ginge them up
Got
a
it.
bit. It'll be slightly gray. It'll be fine.
I'll just get new ones for the temple. And then that third one. But Ethan Hawke is in this. They brought him into the MCU, and I haven't seen him in anything in a while. And this is like a far cry from what I've seen him in the past. So
Handsome Hawk, that they call him.
Handsome Hawk. He's aged, but he still brings it. He does a good job. I do like how old and gristly his voice is sounding. So that's good.
Yeah.
But that fits that character though too, who's like been through the ringer and for some reason walks on glass. I still don't understand that.
Do you remember the Da Vinci Code? Remember the Da Vinci Code? When
Yeah.
that guy beat himself. It's the same concept.
Is it the same concept?
Yeah, they do that. There's
Is he
people that
punishing himself for being Khonshu's avatar for so long?
probably, or maybe to remind him how
Just
painful it was.
Any sins, really, they just punish themselves for. So he
To
could be
keep him-
punishing himself for every single time that he takes a life.
In the
for
name of
Amit.
Amit.
Yeah.
That's an interesting dichotomy in this series too, is as they were talking as Steven and I forget
that
the character's name. That scene when they were talking about the two different gods and the way they judge. I was like, wow, this sounds very theologically similar to what I am familiar with.
You know, that scene is funny how Ethan Hawke, he was walking around, he's like telling Steve, oh, is he mad?
Yeah.
Oh, is he oh, what is he telling you now, to kill me? Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah, don't worry, he does that all the time. He's just
you don't have to listen to him.
Yeah, like
he's like a
just weird.
child.
But let me go back to that scene. Is Steven is actually not even though he's like kind of like iffy about what's going on about with Khonshu and with Mark being his other personality, he still doesn't agree with what Handsome Hawk's character is. And you get that scene when they were talking, like, how can you kill a baby when you
Draw
have
the line at child murder?
Yeah. And this reminds me of a movie that Steven Spielberg directed that I thought was a very underrated movie, and that is Minority Report with Tom Cruise.
Yeah.
It is a great
Yeah.
movie. I would check that out. It has the same concept. Like how can you arrest somebody if it doesn't happen yet?
The
You
Department
can't-
of Pre-Crime.
Yeah. So it's the same concept with him. He's killing people for
Stuff they haven't done yet.
they haven't done yet. How do you know that there's no choice? There's no agency for these people to I love that. I love that part about episode 2. And so
Yeah.
I enjoy, I haven't been
What-
excited. Go ahead.
What about Layla? Like, I can't figure out her accent.
I don't know.
Mark's wife.
They say, didn't she say she was Egyptian?
Is she Egyptian? Okay.
Yeah.
They said
Because
that. They
she's-
said it in the 3rd episode.
Yeah, because she said,
Oh,
"What are
okay.
you
I
doing
wasn't
here?"
paying close enough attention.
Because her name isn't well beloved in that area in Egypt, and so she's an Egyptian. Now, here's the
Okay.
thing, guys. Let's go to episode 3. So episode 2 was good. Episode 3, I thought it was good except for one thing, and I want to talk about it. I don't like that scene with all the gods with their avatar coming in and doing and judging Khonshu and with Ethan Hawke's character. Like, why they make Khonshu look like an idiot?
Yeah.
Like, wait, you wouldn't that kind of dialogue and that conversation wouldn't go that way if the guy say, hey, he's trying to wake up, whatever, so and so.
Yeah, this other god that they imprisoned in stone already for something, and they're not even gonna hear the case.
Yeah, so it's like,
I guess
Well-
they heard the case, but
they
took-
they just ignore him.
yeah,
Like,
they
wait,
took Arthur. That's his name. They took
Yeah, I
Arthur's
know.
word over it.
To
yeah,
be fair, Khonshu, he wasn't like his dialogue as like the character.
That
he's
wasn't
obviously a
strong.
very angry god. So yeah, he
Yeah.
didn't have a strong argument. He didn't even explain himself well. And then, but then Ethan Hawke's character did. He was very eloquent, deceiving. He said, "This guy's crazy. He has multiple personalities. He doesn't even know what's going on half the time." And like, as the other gods who have no idea what's going on, who would you believe? Like,
which is kind of funny that they're gods and they don't know what's going on. Which
yeah,
is
right? Like, you'd
is
think at least like Ra,
yeah.
big guy.
Yeah.
You know
Like,
anything about
what?
Egyptian gods? It's Ra. He's the big guy, you know?
That's the only part that I thought was kind of weak in the episode.
I did,
Uh,
yeah, I agreed. I thought that it was weird that when everyone else was talking through their avatars, it was their all same normal voices. But when it was
God.
Conchu talking through Mark, it was like, "Whoa, whoa," like crazy sounding, you know?
Oscar Isaac is a great actor,
Oh,
man.
he was
Nice.
doing great.
He's fantastic.
Yeah, he's
My-
great.
My favorite scene in that episode wasn't even when they, the action was cool when he turned Moon Knight and they did that. My favorite
And the
scene,
Batman scene where his cape came up and made the moon.
Oh, yeah.
my favorite scene is when they were trying to figure out the stars, and
Oh yeah, that was cool.
Mark couldn't figure it out, and this is the time. This is the only time you have Mark actually submit himself and actually trust
Steven.
Steven to take over
Yeah, he did it twice.
and now Steven, he's like in, because he's not going anywhere. He's once they walk into the room with all the gods, he was like, oh my gosh, I can't believe I'm in this pyramid. He's curious now. He's like, okay, I want to go for the ride. And the fact that Oscar Isaac can actually turn from Steve to Mark, or Mark to Steve, it's an incredible incredible acting on his part. It's amazing.
Yeah, it's really fun to watch.
It is.
See him
My
swim.
wife was like, "Does he have a British accent in real life?" I'm like, "No, he does
No.
not." So,
He's been in a lot of movies, man. This guy been play a lot of different roles, and this is one of it. I think, even though Moon Knight is probably going to be one and done.
you think so? You
no,
don't think
it
he's going to
is.
be in any
No, because
other Marvel properties?
well, he will be in other movies and other show, but he won't have his own show anymore because Disney submitted the Emmys as a limited series. And
okay.
Moon Knight is a limited series, so
They
you won't
really
see it.
do that. I hate limited series.
I don't mind it.
So angry.
I don't mind if they
I
close
guess
it
okay,
right.
if you're gonna do limited series, fine, but I need like 2-hour episodes. Like I need
I
something
agree.
good to watch.
Like Sherlock.
Give me 4 or 5 movies.
Okay, hold on. Let me pause really quick.
Okay. It's a little
All right, so episode 3, I think everybody likes it. What do you expect to see going in the second half of this series? Anything crazy? Because I'm going to talk about one thing that I'm pretty sure you all missed, and I missed it, and I was pissed because I missed it. I couldn't believe it, but
Mr. 90% had a
Here.
failure.
I'm going to tell you what I missed.
Okay,
So
tell
this is something that came from a group of people that I saw on YouTube. What's the website called? What was it called? Let me look
Gotta
it up.
give credit. I don't know what I'm expecting. How many episodes is this for?
Yeah, have they announced
Oh.
it?
6. 3 more.
6. So that was mid-season then.
Yeah, that was.
How
So-
annoying. With a limited series.
I know.
I
So-
don't even want to finish. I'm
But
not
Moon
watching-
Knight will be in Thor: God and Thunder. My prediction.
Maybe.
That's my
Ooh,
prediction.
that'd be
Maybe.
interesting. A Greek
Love and
god
Thunder. That's what it
against
is. called.
Egyptian gods.
Yeah, because they're gonna
Maybe.
have Zeus is gonna be in it as well, and then Christian Bale's character is the God Butcher, so he's gonna be hunting down the different pantheons of gods. Yes,
He hates the gods. So this is what I saw from a website called New Rockstar. Have you guys ever heard of them?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, those guys are really good.
Yeah, they do some good stuff.
Yeah. So I didn't see this. I was just going through. I don't even follow them. I know, and then I was looking. I was like, what is this? So they mentioned about Kang the Conqueror being in the 3rd episode.
What?
Where?
So when he was fighting with those 3 guys with the knife, remember the kid, he was gonna punch the kid, but instead he slaps the kid, right?
Yeah.
That kid, the back of his jacket has a symbol of Cain the Conqueror, because Cain the Conqueror went back in time. If you read the comics, and this is true, he went back in the Egypt time and became a god to them, and he ruled Egypt at that time. And so he was among those gods as he was where he was having his empire. And so there is a Cain the Conqueror symbol on that boy's jacket, and how he
So
knows.
does King the Conqueror have an avatar then?
I don't know.
Okay.
And he might show up in this room. And these guys, the new Rockstar guys, have somebody that's working with Moon Knight that confirmed that was
Oh, really?
that was on purpose. That they put that in there. And so
with the slight tease.
So there's a connection. So going forward, we might see Cain the Conqueror show
What?
up in this show. We might.
Do you think they're going to connect this with Doctor Strange using King?
I don't know, man. Doctor Strange has so many things going on now that I'm like, what is?
Yeah.
So think about, what do you guys expect in this show going forward, Aubrey?
Well, I don't know. Now that it's going to end and there's not going to be another season, I'm just very annoyed and not going to watch. Just kidding. I don't know. I really don't know what to expect because I don't know anything about this superhero. So, I mean, obviously, I think that more of the gods and the avatars are going to like I think that one goddess avatar might show up again, the Native American woman.
Yeah.
Can't remember which goddess they said she was.
I don't remember. The god of love?
It was love.
Is it love?
God of love.
Oh,
Wait,
Jared says it was love.
What?
And so I don't know. I don't really know what I'm expecting, but I just know that I like it. So
Yeah. Okay.
what are you expecting out of Moon Knight, Jared?
Get Jaren on camera.
Have him sit down.
He's taking off his work clothes.
Oh,
Good. Do it on camera.
Then tell him to just wait.
You could get
Jaren.
some serious views if you're
That's for a different website.
yeah.
It's only.
It's fans only, okay?
Fans only.
Only fans.
Fans only. Start a new website called Fans Only.
Yeah, just reverse.
Just where people change out of their work clothes. I don't know. I don't know what I'm expecting for the next 3 episodes. I'm kind of in the same camp. Like I said earlier, I don't know nothing about this character, but what I am expecting is some kind of connection to either the upcoming film, Multiverse Madness, or they're going to connect it to Thor: Love and Thunder somehow. That's what
Okay.
I'm expecting.
All right. Well, I'm excited. I think we're gonna be able to see what's gonna happen in the next 3 episode. I can't wait. And so let's move on. Let's move on to our next segment.
Sure.
Folks. Oh, my shirt's all wet. My son just drew all over me. We have a special guest that's just show up right now. It's Mr. Jaren. How you doing, Jaren?
I'm doing good.
We're gonna move on. We don't need to know about Moon Knight from you because you probably slept through it, and I think it was confirmed by Aubrey that you did sleep through it.
Yeah, I said he stayed awake for the 3rd episode, but he did sleep through a lot.
Okay, give me a short review of your 3rd episode. What do you think of the 3rd episode?
So I like how they incorporated all the other gods. That was pretty cool to do that. I've been seeing a lot of reviews or whatever you want to call them of that scene where what's the god's name?
Khonshu.
Yeah, how they go back in time with the stars and the light.
That was pretty
Everyone's
cool.
like, whoa, that scene was awesome. They used all their CGI budget on that one scene.
My question is, did the Avengers see that too?
It's all in the
Everyone in the world.
multiverse, Tom.
Yeah. Maybe in this multiverse there aren't any Avengers.
Yeah.
No, this is connected to our universe.
But in our universe, there aren't any Avengers.
Wow,
Can I comment on that scene real
Yeah.
quick? You just sparked a thought. Like, why he knew he was going to get in prison for doing something like that? Was it really that important? They have that compass, track down freaking Arthur and and get him with.
Well, they need to know exactly where that star was because it shows where where it was buried, right?
Yeah, but if Khonshu's, is it really that important if that compass is there? Just saying.
You'd
Like
think
it
that
just
you
seemed
could-
kind of like a weak motivation to me.
I'm gonna Google right now and see
Well,
if I
it's
can.
cheating.
What did the star pattern look like
Okay.
10 years ago?
Yeah.
Anyways, we're gonna move on from Moon Knight. Thank you, James. But you can look that up, because this next segment I want to talk about is, of course, probably my second and most anticipated film of the year. But man, I've been watching a lot of the trailers. It might be jumping up to my number one because I love the Batman. The Batman was awesome, but man, this is just different. So I saw the previous Doctor Strange trailer, and it sparked in my interest to talk about one particular scene, and I want to know if this theory is correct. So I believe that we're gonna see a lot of people. I want to go through this list that I have that we're gonna see if we're gonna agree or disagree, and we're gonna talk about it. There's that one trailer when Wanda sees her kids, right? Now, people there's on the internet has been sparked about, well, how are they real? They're not real. They were made up. The question is, were they made from Wanda? What do you guys think?
I mean, like, are they her kids?
I don't know. Were they created? Did she created them through how she created her Westview village and with Vision?
For some reason, I thought you said Westworld.
Sorry,
Westview. Westview. You did say Westview. I heard Westworld. So this is the multiverse of madness, right?
Okay.
So in that trailer, there's two versions of Wanda, and
hold on.
Okay, I'll stop right there.
Let me answer my question though. Go back to WandaVision, the show.
Were they created by Wanda in this universe? No.
Were they?
No, I don't think they were.
I don't think they were.
No.
Because when we saw the end of the episode, we saw how she created Westview, and no kids came out of it. Somehow, those kids came to her through the multiverse, and in the trailer, she realizes the other Wanda is the real parent of those two kids, and that Wanda has been searching for her real kid, while our Wanda is searching for that same kid too.
You just poked Mama Bear.
I'm blown. Because those kids are real, but they're not hers. They belong to a different Wanda. And that Wanda that goes into the Illuminati headquarters and destroying everything, she is looking for those kids as well, because that's her kid.
So they're going to be the two Wandas are going to be fighting over one kid.
One will die.
Two kids.
Well,
Two kids.
two kids.
One will
How
die.
they just divide and conquer, you know? You take one, I'll take one. Just kidding.
But eventually, one of them will die, and it has to be the one that is not Scarlet Witch.
Not our Wanda.
Yeah, well, our Wanda is the strongest of all, in my opinion, and so that sparks my interest as well. As I saw that is cameos. Who are we going to see? Because so far we know for a fact we're going to see Professor X, because we saw his voice, we heard his voice and saw him. Not, you can't see voice. That would be incredible if you see voices, but you can't see voices. You can hear them. And then there will be other cameo that comes into play as well. So I came up with this. Let me get it out. Guys,
Made a list.
Made a fancy
Oh.
list. He's very professional today.
it's not working.
There
Hold on,
went
folks.
professionalism tanked.
It's loading. It's loading. Okay, here we go. I'm going to share a screen with sound. Oh, I don't need sound for this, so it'll be fine. So this, can you guys see? Okay.
Yes.
So these are cameos that I came up with, and see if we agree or disagree, or what do you think? And then I'm gonna keep this, and when the movie comes out, we're gonna see who wins. All right.
Hmm.
And whoever wins might get a prize. In fact, you will get a prize. I will. I still owe Jared and Aubrey a couple of
Became a competition.
gift cards. Anyways,
Yeah, what the hell
Yeah.
happened with those?
we haven't done trivia in a long time.
We need to.
We don't
I-
we don't want to do Lord of the Rings because it's overrated. So we're gonna keep it there.
I want to officiate the Lord of the Rings. I would win. We would win. So it would
No.
be.
Got to have a Back to the Future one then.
Okay, cameos, and I'm gonna name them and see. So you got either never, maybe, 50-50, or hell yes. You
So
see these
never
people.
would be not in this movie or never again in the MCU.
No, not in this movie.
Okay.
Not in this movie, because
So is 50-50 and maybe the same thing?
so I think maybe 50-50 is a little higher than maybe.
Okay.
So like maybe not.
Maybe okay, how about this? How about I'll change this. I'll change 50-50 to
60-40.
possible.
Possible.
But isn't possible and
Hold
maybe
on.
like the
Hold on.
exact thing?
We're going over. We got semantics now.
50-50. There we go.
Okay.
Now let's go change possible to probable because anything's possible. Disney
Okay.
was like pretty
Yeah.
much all of the MCU.
Since you
They're all
guys just
Marvel.
ruined my damn day, here you go. We'll just do that.
Wow.
Oh, I kind of missed the maybe though.
Okay.
Funny movie.
50-50, aka maybe.
Yeah.
There. So we'll just do
Uh,
that.
perfect.
50 we'll just put maybe M, okay? So first one up. Well, we're starting out good here. Anyways, first one, Tony Stark, Iron Man. Will we see him? I'm gonna say maybe in this one. You maybe see a different version of him from a different multiverse. And so Aubrey,
I hope it's zombie Iron Man, but I'm gonna give it a maybe as well.
maybe as well. Jaren,
I'm gonna put never.
never. Wow, I like that.
He's ran his course.
So
I
Jared
agree.
is saying no way, Jose.
And
No way.
Dave,
I'm gonna say maybe for Iron Maverick, Tom
Okay.
Cruise, Iron Man.
we'll save that. That'll be here. Okay. The next one is Steve Roger, Cap.
Should we just put maybe on all of them?
Got a 50-50 shot.
That's why I put possible 50, but you guys ruined it, so you can kiss my butt and just deal with this. Okay, I'm gonna say never. He's already old. We don't need to see him. Aubrey,
No, I don't think that the actor himself would come back. Like, nah.
Sharon.
No.
No, wow. And Dave.
Same. Not for this movie.
Okay, I like that.
I wouldn't say he'd never come back, but not here.
Next one, Magneto.
Ooh.
Now, let me give a history. Magneto is Scarlet Witch, or Wanda's father. He's also the father of Quicksilver. So, will we see Magneto? I'm going to go, hell yes.
You think he's gonna be in this?
Oh, if Professor X is in this,
You
he's
think
in
so?
this.
Oh, okay. All right. All right.
I'm
I'm gonna
90.
go
I'm 90%, yo. Yeah.
for that
He's
reason
he-
right there. I'm gonna say never.
Oh, you're going to lose on this one.
It's because he's been looking.
That's
he
what I'm
already
saying.
knows.
I swear,
He's
Tom.
cheating.
Tom like Googles.
Yeah.
How do I Google these people? These are just people that I posted on my Facebook. I got
Tom.
these from people that
Multiverse spoilers. Search.
they don't have the spoiler yet. Answer the question.
I'm sure somebody has.
I'm
one.
gonna say 50-50.
Oh, maybe. Okay. Dave,
I'm saying the same with Jaron. I
maybe.
agree with your logic, but I'm not convinced.
Hulk,
Which one?
but which one?
She-Hulk.
No. The Hulk
Yeah, you're
that we
talking
know
like
now.
Gray Hulk, Red Hulk,
No. I'm talking
Professor
about
Hulk.
I'm talking about Edward Norton Hulk
Oh,
or Mark Ruffalo Hulk.
Oh,
Well, Mark Ruffalo. Oh, is the
Okay.
better Hulk.
I'm gonna say never either. You say never, Aubrey?
Yeah, no.
Okay.
I don't think so.
no, he's.
Darren,
Well, I don't know what he would. Yeah, no.
Dave.
I'm going with maybe.
Okay.
Spice it up.
Yeah, let's change things up.
Oh hell yeah, Wolverine. Gotta be.
Wolverine?
Dangerously.
you would say yes?
Jackman?
Hugh Jackman.
Come on, that entire movie theater would explode.
So you say
No,
yes.
I agree. It would. I don't. Think
I'm
it's
gonna say
happen.
hell yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna say maybe.
I'm gonna say not. Wait, can I say maybe, but not Jackman? Like maybe like a younger version of Wolverine.
Yeah, I don't think Jackman's gonna do it.
But who would be the next Wolverine then?
They
But-
can't replace him.
No, but that's what I'm saying. If Disney wants to put Wolverine into things, I feel like they have to
Okay.
get a different one besides
But-
Jackman. So they're going to do like their younger multiverse Wolverine.
But I don't think they would introduce a brand new Wolverine as a cameo. That would be kind of a letdown.
Because then
but-
that guy
Yeah.
would
So
be. I don't know.
so you would say what
Well,
would you
okay,
say?
I'm doing my 50-50 then.
Okay, maybe.
Maybe.
Dave?
I'm gonna say no.
No. Okay.
No, not in this movie.
Not this one. Next one. Deadpool.
Yes.
Deadpool.
Hell yes.
So Dave said hell yes.
Yeah.
Why, Dave? Give me a reason why.
Because they've been teasing Deadpool in so many different things.
Okay. I'm gonna say never. Because
Oh, what?
it doesn't fit the tone.
That's what I was gonna say.
It doesn't fit the
Deadpool
tone.
is not. It's not the right.
Yeah.
He's the wrong type.
So I'm guessing Jaren, you said no?
No.
Never. Aubrey?
Yeah, I'm just saying no because I don't know.
Richard Reed, Mr. Fantastic.
Old
That-
Mr. Richard Reed.
Wait,
Pl-
is that Harry Styles?
No.
John
No.
Krasinski.
Wait, John Krasinski. Well, we don't know. It's not confirmed.
That's the
but
rumor, though. That's the biggest
That's-
rumor is John
Wait,
Krasinski.
would he even play a good one?
yeah. It's the
Oh,
Fantastic Four.
Yeah.
wait, no.
It's the
You're thinking of
stretch-
Harry Styles on a
it's just-
different.
I was thinking
Eternals.
Eternals. Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh
that's
no.
that's Thanos'
No.
brother. No.
What's his name in that then?
A guy who rapes people. That's what his
No,
name
but
is.
that's not. He's something like that. Mr. Wonderful.
His name is
We don't need to know.
yeah, I don't know. That's my point.
He's
Wait.
not on this list.
I don't even know who this person is, so I feel like why would
you've
Stretch
seen
man. That
before?
stretch out.
You've never seen the Fantastic Four?
I've seen bits and pieces.
Well, it's so good. It's probably the
Anyway,
best
my
one.
my answer is never because if I don't care, then nobody else.
It's
is gonna
got
care.
Jessica Alba in it, so that's all you need to know.
Wait, there's two of them.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
there's two of
Well,
them.
there's three of
Well, I'm
them.
thinking of the original ones.
Well, but you can't think of that one because then Captain America would be.
Oh, that's
Yeah, that's true.
Multiverse, anything can happen.
Multiverse.
That's
A multiverse.
Flame
I'm
One.
I'm gonna say hell yes. He swung the Illuminati.
Same. Yeah, same.
Well,
I don't even know. So sure. Yeah.
Sure.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I'm saying no because I don't care.
Loki.
It fits the tone, so I'm gonna say 50-50.
Okay, let me ask you this. Is it most likely for him to show up in this movie or Thor Love and Thunder?
It'd be more
Well,
likely for this
I feel like-
movie.
He's got to
I think
show.
it'd be more likely in this one.
Really? Okay.
You think?
Yeah, just because he's so far in the TVA right now
That's
I
true.
was gonna say he's kind of the one that
and multiversal.
the multiverse kind of with the.
Well, his variant Sylvie did. She
Yeah.
killed him.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say never.
Never in this movie.
No. If they're gonna save him from Thor
For
and
love,
Thunder.
for Love and Thunder.
I'm
Oh,
gonna
I can
say
do that.
hell yes, and it's gonna be in the end scene credits.
Ooh.
Oh,
Ooh,
okay. We're adding scene credit to
Yeah.
this.
I'm gonna say maybe.
I didn't
I'm
know
gonna
this
say
was I
maybe.
didn't know this was your list and your show. Okay, I got it.
Shit.
Sorry, Mr. 90%. Did I step on some toes?
Jared, what you got?
50-50.
Okay, Dave.
Same.
Dave, you'll notice that Tom and I argue quite often.
It's
and we
it's
usually-
entertaining. That's why I'm a big fan of you guys.
We usually go against each other just to go against
Good.
each other.
Good. Someone needs to be
Except
devil's
when
advocate.
we watch the wheel, the time that falls off the wheel. What the hell that stupid show is?
I'm on the 5th book and it's like so good. It's crazy.
I don't care what you tell me about the book. The show is shit. Okay.
Kang,
What's Kane the Conqueror? Did I spell that right? I don't care.
Yeah.
Kane the
Oh,
Conqueror.
Kang spelled correctly.
Conqueror spells wrong.
I think it's correct.
I don't care.
I think he's great.
Maybe. Maybe. Because actually, you know what? No,
Never?
never. Because he's showing up in
Moon
Ant-Man.
Knight?
No, Ant-Man.
Oh. When is Ant-Man supposed to?
I have no idea. Aubrey.
Like 2023?
See, Aubrey does that because she doesn't care. Never.
No, maybe in the
Maybe.
end credits. Boom.
Okay. Jaron.
it's all about the end credits. I'm gonna say
That's usually where they do their big cameos. though.
How many
that's
people are going to show up in the end credits? Jeez.
just a big, yeah. I'm gonna say maybe.
Maybe. Okay.
But okay, to be fair, I said hell yes to Loki in the end credits and Kane the Conqueror in the end credits, and you said that he's all about the TVA. That was Kane the Conqueror. So it would make sense that they would both be in the end credits.
I'm gonna go with
Thank you very
maybe.
much.
I'm gonna go with
Maybe.
maybe. Just because he's a new character to the MCU and he's already shown up in 2 series. So
Well,
this
remember
phase, I don't know.
remember in Moon Knight who they were talking about who betrayed that one god?
Yeah.
Who do you think betrayed him? Betrayed
It was-
her.
It was King the
It was King the
Conqueror.
Conqueror.
How do you
Yeah.
know?
Because that's what the guy reported.
Mhm.
And he said he confirmed it. So
Hmm.
I didn't come up with that one. I didn't take credit for that one.
I'll have
Yeah,
to
I'm-
Google.
I'm still going with maybe.
Captain Carter.
Yes.
I wish. Can there be an I wish?
I think it's gonna happen.
No, it's how it happened. Hell yes, she's in it.
Yeah. Yeah.
You think?
They
Oh,
have
yeah.
there's one right now that you're gonna see, and I'm gonna say hell yes, just because it's an animated version. Just watch. She's in it.
Well, then I'm saying hell yes because I really like Captain Carter.
Wait. Captain Carter before she got buff and grew, or Captain Carter? Captain Carter.
Grew.
Captain Carter before Hopeful.
That storyline was garbage.
That was the worst one.
That was
It was
terrible.
so bad.
Okay, Jaren. Yes or no?
Maybe I don't.
Okay, maybe.
Was that the one that had like
Dave?
I'm
the
going with the hell yes.
thing?
I don't.
Super Soldier Serum Captain Carter.
Yeah.
Hopefully not.
Otherwise, she's Agent Carter.
Tom Cruise Iron Man. Oh man.
Don't
oh yeah,
laugh.
this is the one.
Don't laugh.
You didn't know that he was supposed to be.
This is
Yeah,
hell
he was supposed to
yes.
play Iron Man.
Oh my
This is
god.
hell yes for me.
Hell yes.
Ridiculous.
Hell yes for Dave. Okay.
It's
Jared?
happening.
Well, he'll still be flying around in his jet for Top Gun, so I'm gonna say no.
You know that movie's done, right?
Mission to bust the tower.
Aubrey.
Is it done though?
That's
Should
a,
have
Come
been
on, May.
that's a never
Never.
in this movie.
I'm gonna say maybe.
It's
There's a
happening.
chance.
It's
Hey,
happening.
if you see Tropic Thunder,
Yeah.
Tropic Thunder. Oh my god.
Then
he
maybe.
can do that kind of role. He can
totally
show up.
can. Yes.
Animated X-Men 97.
Wait, why would they be animated?
They're bringing the series back, right?
Yes. Okay. So there's in the trailer, which you probably didn't see, which is
Nope.
okay. There's a scene when where that
Condescendingly
just
talked about.
listen to me.
You know, we have more time on our hands, Tom. Anyways, go on.
So that one scene when
That's good.
American Chavez and Doctor Strange are rolling, and you see the dinosaur. If you pause it, there the glass breaks. There's an animation in that trailer, and you're gonna go into animated. They're gonna be in it. One of the character from that will be in it. So I say hell
Sure.
yes.
Well, then I'm gonna say sure, hell yes, if you're saying it is.
Sure, yeah.
Jared?
Hell yeah. Yeah.
Dave.
I'm gonna go with maybe just to avoid
Maybe.
groupthink.
Fair enough.
We all need to step out of our echo chambers. Okay?
Last but not least, well, actually least because no one knows about this
Namor.
kid. Namor.
Wait, you didn't put white vision on?
Yes, I'm going hell yes.
I don't think White Vision is going to show up in this one.
This is not West Coast Avengers.
Yeah, it's not West Coast Adventures. I don't think they're going to set
Not
that
yet.
up. Neymar.
Namor.
Yes.
I say hell yes.
Is that-
He
Is that the brother of Korahor or what?
let me give
That's
you a little
Nihor.
Nihor.
Yeah, that's Namor.
Let me give you a little bit of background on who he is. He is probably one of the original, if not the first character was ever invented for Marvel. He's-
Namor the Submariner.
Submariner, and he's also the king of Atlantis before
So-
Aquaman was even conceived.
So he's Aquaman's brother.
He's better than Aquaman in my opinion. But
Aquaman is his doppelganger.
yeah,
He is
doppelganger.
his brother Barnacle Boy.
What do you think? Do you think he's gonna be in it?
I'm gonna say 50-50. I have no idea.
No idea.
He's looking at old comics.
Yeah, I know. He's funny. He's a funny looking dude. But he's gonna be in it.
He's ripped.
Yeah, only if he has crazy Nicolas Cage eyebrows like this.
Oh,
Yeah.
of course. Yeah, better.
I'm gonna give it a no.
No. All right, folks.
Just because you don't like his look? How shallow.
I mean, I'll take this guy.
That's prejudice. That's prejudgment based on someone's looks.
So these are our prediction. I'm sure there's probably more. According to this this movie, that according to a lot of what people are talking about, it's going to be bonkers of like different people coming in and out of this multiverse. I am so excited for this movie.
So, question.
Yes.
Now, when they came out with like Avengers and like Infinity War and Endgame and all that, and you had just every character in those movies. I mean, it was cool, but was it too much? Does that make sense? Like, so you had all these characters at once, but you couldn't really. That some of them would only get like a
Well,
line to
well,
talk. You know
that
what I
dep-
mean?
That
Are you
depends
asking, like,
on
Do you think multiverse is gonna be that way?
I feel like the multiverse, if they might introduce like thousands of these characters at once.
I guess I would recommend you to read the title. It's Doctor Strange, and I think he would be the center point of this entire
Sure.
movie. So I think yes, most of these cameo probably don't have much to do, but I do hope that it does play a part into the story. Does
Yeah,
that
I
make
hope
sense?
it's they don't make a cameo and then there's no purpose to that cameo.
Yeah, like what the hell was he in there for? Just to
Yeah.
introduce himself. So I do believe that you'll get cameos that will
Flow.
driven the story even further as they
I think
show
it'll
up.
have a lot of like a Loki feel to it.
I don't know.
Or is there because like I feel like Loki did a really good job of introducing all those cameos and Easter eggs, but still having it make sense with the storyline. You know, like there was the frog Thor in the jar, and there's the all those different Lokis. And then like just I feel like every cameo in Loki made sense. So if they do it that way, I think it'll work.
I think. Well, what do you think, Dave? What do you think?
So from what I've read, this is supposed to be bigger than Endgame. So take that into consideration. If people are saying this is going to be bigger than Endgame, yeah, I don't think anything's going to be thrown in that's not going to drive the story. I think they learned from certain scenes in Endgame not to do those certain things, to do things just because we can.
Like she's not alone.
Exactly. So they're not going to throw things in there just
Wait,
to throw things, but there's going to be, I mean, if it's going to be anything like Endgame, there's going to be a ton of fan service. And some of the cameos that we've talked about are going to
Do you
bring
think
that
they're
in.
doing that to strike up the
Re-interest.
the reinterest because because of COVID and then because of Endgame and all that? I think
I,
you did lose a little momentum, but now because of Spider-Man and all that, they're starting
Picking
to
up
go
speed again.
picking up.
I do know this. I think they're trying to make
do. I like how confident you were right there.
I do know this.
I do know.
No, I do know this is that I think they are making Doctor Strange the new leader of the next Avengers. I think he's the center point of like Iron Man is because he controls the multiverse in some way. Although according to Wong, he can't control it. But I mean, but when you put Wanda in there, I'm telling you, she's the big bad. She is the one that they're gonna end up
She's
having to.
not like bad.
Well, I know it's not fair, right? I mean, I do it, and you're a hero, but when I do it, it's all my fault. So I think they're setting her up, just like I told you, to be that big because I don't see anybody else coming.
Wanda or Scarlet Witch?
Wanda or Scarlet Witch. That's what I
Scarlet
meant.
Witch is going to be the big bad.
Yeah, I don't see anybody else coming in to be the big bad. Galactic, is he coming in? He's a big bad.
Not in this one. It doesn't fit the tone for this one. Galactus, is that what you said?
Yeah, you're
No.
not ready for. Yeah, we're not ready for that.
No,
yet.
we got to get the Silver Surfer before we get Galactus
Exactly, and the Fantastic Four to
and the
come in.
Fantastic Four.
So I don't see anybody else coming in to be the big. This is what I think will happen. Here's my ending to this movie. I could be totally wrong. We're gonna see Doctor Strange and Wanda fighting each other, and at a certain point, I don't think the mutants are gone. I think what happened was the mutant is trapped somewhere in the animated realm.
You think it's going to be a reverse House of M?
A reverse House of M.
Wanda's going to be like, let there be mutants.
Because Wanda has already trapped the mutant somewhere in the animated realm. And this Wanda, our Scarlet Witch, will say, let there be mutant. And then it's going to reverse the House of M. This is introducing the X-Men coming forth. And so I think that at some point, I don't want Wanda to die. I don't know. I don't know if they're going to kill her off. I think a lot of fan would be, well, I would be pissed because I like her character. I really do. I like her as the hero. But at this point, there's nobody else that can come and.
Is the introduction of X-Men really that cool?
Yes.
Are we that time? Oh, never mind.
Yeah.
Of course. What was I thinking? You could possibly be tired of seeing Magneto and X-5.
Here's another prediction that I have. They're gonna fight, and Wanda is gonna destroy. She's about to destroy the multiverse and destroy everybody. And guess who's gonna come down and like save her? It's gonna be Magneto. Magneto's gonna flow down and say, "Come home."
Well, which Magneto?
That's a good question.
It's gonna be a new Magneto.
No, it's gonna be Gandalf. That's it. He's gonna come down.
In his cane. That's not him, dude. It's gonna be Michael Fassbender, if anybody coming back. And I think he's gonna come down and be like, "Enough is enough. Come home." I think that's what's gonna happen. Oh, I am so excited.
I guess I need to rev myself up for X-Men again. We may as well let's do another Batman.
But now that
another Spider-Man.
Now that Disney has control over X-Men, it's gonna be way better than what Fox did.
Okay.
Yeah.
It will be really, really cool. But
and then Fantastic Four is gonna be way better than when it was just Fox.
It does feel slightly
tiresome.
I don't disagree because there's 9 movies.
Probably because the last 4 X-Men were garbage.
Oh, they were so.
Or maybe 3.
I don't know. Days of Future Past was good.
Days of Future Past was
No,
good.
that one was good.
Yeah.
The Phoenix one and then the.
Oh yeah.
Dark Phoenix.
Yeah, those ones were bad.
What was the one where Magneto's kid dies? and he was like hiding in
That
the
was Apocalypse.
Apocalypse. That was bad
That
too.
one was terrible too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Except for that scene. That scene was very, very.
I was gonna say,
odd.
I feel like that stood out to me. So like maybe he's really good at being. I do think he's good at being Magneto.
Yes.
But Jennifer Lawrence was horrible.
She didn't want to be
And
there.
I love her, but I hated everything they did with that character
Yeah.
and
Well,
trying
it's
to make her a good guy. And
oh
all
well,
of that.
well, wait.
Hate it.
It's not all. Well, it's the writing that's bad, but it's her acting was terrible.
No, I agree. She
Yeah.
was
That's
not
why
good for that
we
role.
need Rebecca Romaine Stamos back.
Can you say it?
Rebecca,
Yeah.
I can't even say her name.
Say it.
That.
That's why we need.
Anyways,
It's
so
late.
you know how excited I am for this movie, guys. I bought 4 different showing, and to see which one. No, because we don't know when I can get babysitting.
Oh.
Wait, so how do you?
You can return them.
Oh,
Oh.
okay.
Yeah, you can return them.
I was
already
going to
returned
say,
We
dang,
were concerned about
them. No,
your
don't worry about. Don't worry.
What's the release date for this?
May 5th. I'm seeing it Thursday
Oh wow,
night.
it's coming up quick.
Yeah, I'm seeing it Thursday night, Thursday afternoon.
Cinco de Mayo.
We have to go on the 6th because I have my girls' night on the 5th.
Oh my
Okay,
God.
girls' night.
Girls'
When are
night.
we gonna have guys' nights? When can we actually go on a
Night.
trip, go golfing for the weekend? That's what I want to know. It's not fair. It's just not fair.
It's not fair.
Anyways,
Pause. I just barely noticed that you have a hammer on your back
He's
wall.
got a.
Tom, you're
freaking-
slacking.
Yeah, where's your decor?
And my
Where's your
armor. I
Thor?
got- don't forget my Thor
Oh.
armor
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
and my
You've
my
got the
Star
hammer
Wars stuff right
down.
over here.
I'm ordering this. I already ordered this.
Oh yeah, green screen. Good.
I'm getting a
There you
screen. Don't worry. I already got
he
one.
can put whatever he wants up
I
behind.
already got one, but it was too big, and I didn't need it to be that big, so I returned it. So I'm getting that one. So yeah, guys. Good things are coming. Good things are coming.
Big,
You
big things.
You
Big
can see
changes.
you can see my hairy ass in the background next time when you see my episode. Don't you
I'm
worry.
excited for that.
So basically, our window is going to be really freaking boring, right?
Yes.
Are you telling me?
Yes.
Gotta relate to the people though.
Yeah,
yeah.
you cannot. Anyways, folks, go check out Doctor Strange when it comes out. Let us know if you're how excited you are. I'm very excited for this. I can't wait. I am, I was excited for the Batman, but I think I'm more excited for this than anything else. And Jaron, I know Aubrey probably won't go see it, but you need to go see that Nick Cage movie. It is fantastic.
You went and saw it?
And I saw an early screening. I can't
Oh,
even review it yet. I can review by I think actually Monday, tomorrow. I can review it. And so, but yeah, it is fantastic.
So does that mean that this review can't come out until Tuesday because you kind of just
Well,
a little?
I'm not posting this till Wednesday.
Oh, gosh.
Oh yeah, we're good.
So we're good.
You're fine.
You're fine. Because I'm gonna do some stuff on it with this. I'm learning some new technique and stuff. But anyways, folks, let us know what your thoughts on Doctor Strange. Let us know what you think of Moon Knight. What's gonna happen? Is my prediction gonna be right? Is Kane the Conqueror is gonna come and enjoy this, be part of this show?
I'm not going to be anymore.
Yeah. So let us know. I want to thank my guests, Aubrey and Jaron. Thanks, Jaron, for coming at the very end of our conversation, but I like it. And I want to thank Dave as well for joining us. Until next time, be kind.